So hey guys, this is my second part of video.
Start with exercise 2.3. Find the remainder when x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1 is divided by. So just they didn't ask by long division. So just find equate it to 0. You get x is equal to minus 1. Substitute x minus 1 value in this equation. If you get this final answer, if p of x, let this whole thing be p of x. If you get finally as 0, then it's divided by 0. If you're not getting, then it's not divisible by this. Okay, fine. Second question, find the remainder when x cubed minus ax squared plus 6x minus a is divided by x minus a. So here x is equal to a, because so you get, let me write down the question first. So instead of x is a cube minus a to a squared plus 6a minus a. So this gets cancelled. So 6a minus a is equal to 5a. This is a remainder. Now when you go into the 11th example, examine whether x plus 2 is a factor of. Here also same. Take x plus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. Substitute x is equal to minus 2 in this first. This is the first part, and this is the second part. In this, if you're getting p of x is equal to 0, then x plus 2 is a factor of x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 6. Same thing, do for this second part. This is the first part. Now here, example 12, find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of. So if according to the question, x minus 1 is a factor of 4x plus 3x squared minus 4x plus k is equal to p of x. Now we clearly know that if this is a factor of this expression, then p of x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 1. So therefore p of 1 is 0 when p of 1 in this. So 4x 4 1 cube plus 3 1 square minus 4 1 plus k is equal to 0. 4 plus 3 minus 4 plus k is equal to 0. So k is equal to minus 3. So now let's go for the 13th example. Factorize 6x squared plus 17x plus 5. This is by using factor theorem. This just keep in mind, when you're factorizing, you should always split by the middle term. So while splitting the middle term, find out, see, let me write down the question first. Always multiply these two. So let's write it as a general, ax squared plus bx plus c. So always multiply AC. So when you multiply AC in this, you get 30. After prime factorization of 30, you get 3 into 2 into 5. But this whole thing, you should make it in such a way that you get the sum as 17. So 5 into 2 is 10 plus 3 is not equal to 17, and 3 into 2 6 plus 5 is not equal to 17. So only way is 15, which is 5 into 3 plus 2, which is equal to 17. So by splitting this middle term, 6x square plus 15x plus 2x plus 5, which this gives us 17. No worries. So while splitting, this is separate term and this is separate term. Take common out. This 2 has common as x. X is common in both and 3 is common in both. 2x plus 5. But here there is nothing common. So 1 into 2x plus 5. So in this whole thing, we find 2x plus 5 and 2x plus 5 as common. So take 2x plus 5 out as common. We are left with 3x plus 1. So this is the final after factorizing. And further, when they ask the value of x, you should just substitute both this thing into 0. You get minus 1 by 3 for this, and x is equal to minus 5 by 2 for this. Substituting this for 0 and this equal to 0. Fine, understood. Now let's do more factorization terms. Here, factorize y square minus 5y plus x by using factor theorem. Here this coefficient is 1 and 6. So always multiply this and this, we get 6. But in this case, there's 5. So we should split some of this term somehow as two terms, which gives final answer is minus 5y. So you get factorized into 2 to 3. So y square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. This whole term we get as same as y. Sorry, by mistake I wrote x. This whole term we get as 5y. So no worries, I'll rewrite here. Square minus 3y minus 2y plus 6. So now this is a separate term and this is a separate term. So in this, y is common, so y take common out, y minus 3y minus 2. Here 2 is common, y minus 3. Because when you multiply minus 2 inside, you get, for this whole thing, you get minus 2. When you multiply this, you get minus 2y plus 6, because minus into minus plus. There is no worries, you get the same term here, so no problem. Now in this whole term, y minus 3 and y minus 3 is common, so bring y minus 3 out. So you are left with y minus 2. So this is the final factorization. Now when it comes to factorization of this cubic polynomial, you have to just simply substitute x any value instead of x, which finally gives answer as 0. So in this, there is no short method or nothing. You have to do long division. Here, if x is equal to 1, let this be p of x. P of 1 is equal to 1 cube minus 23 1 square plus 142 1 minus 120 is equal to 1 minus 23 plus 142 minus 120. This is equal to 0. So from here we get to know that x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. How x minus 1? In this, you get x minus 1. We are assuming that x is equal to 1. So bring this 1 this side. So x minus 1 is equal to 0. So x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Now, to make this whole thing, to make this whole equation into quadratic polynomial, you have to divide this whole equation by x minus 1, because x minus 1 is a factor of this whole p of x. So when we divide p of x by x minus 1, we get, now writing down the question, x cube minus 23x square plus 142x minus 120, dividing it with x minus 1. Keep in mind, always you should multiply with such a term through which the first term in this should get cancelled. So we're multiplying with x square, because here it's positive. So x square into x is x cube, and x square into minus x is minus x square. Now multiply the whole term with minus sign here. You get first term gets cancelled, so this becomes plus. Now finally you get minus 22x square plus 142x. Now here, since it is minus here, we take minus here also and multiply it with 22x, so that when minus 22x is multiplied with x, then we get minus 22x square itself. And minus into minus is plus 22x. Multiplying the whole equation with minus, we get this becomes plus, this becomes minus, this gets cancelled, and 142x minus 22x is 120x minus 120. Now here, since it is positive here, we take positive 120, then 120x minus 120, multiplying this whole thing with minus, we get 0. But when there is the factorization of this kind of cubic polynomial, the denominator, the remainder always becomes 0. It should always be 0, then only you can factorize the next. So the next part here, x minus 1 into x square minus 22x plus 120. But when you multiply this whole thing with this, you get the same equation here. Fine, so this is rewriting. Now just factorize this. Factorize. Then whichever term you get, that is the final answer. Now let's factorize x minus 1. Now here this coefficient is 1, so 120. Prime factorization is required. 260 dividing by 2 again, 32 again, 15, 3, because 15 cannot be divided by 2. Now we get 5 here, here also 5, then 0. So this should be this 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. You should make in such a way that this whole term added should be equal to 22. So 5 is 15 plus 8 is 23. So it cannot come. 10, 5 to the 10 plus 12. Yeah. So take 5 into 2 plus 2 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 10 plus 12, which is equal to 22. So just factorize x square minus 12x minus 10x plus 120. Factorize this, taking common in this x minus 12, then taking 10 common in this x minus 12, because minus into minus is plus. Now x minus 1, taking common x minus 12 in this whole term expression, x minus 12, x minus 12. Now after factorizing, this is the final answer. If they ask x value, substitute the whole thing to 0, you get x is equal to 1, x is equal to 12, and x is equal to 10. This whole method from here to here should go in stepwise, order-wise, to get 4 board marks. I know my handwriting sucks, but your handwriting is nice, way far better than mine. You have to do this to get good marks. Now here we go to the exercise 2.4. Determine which of the following polynomial has a factor x. Factor x plus 1, a factor. Same thing, x plus 1 is equal to 0. You get x is equal to minus 1. Substitute x value in this whole equation. If you get the final answer as 0, then it is a factor. If not, then it's not a factor. Use factor theorem to determine whether g of x is equal. Same thing, substitute it to 0. This also substitute it to 0. You get x value as minus 1, x value as minus 2, x value as 3. If p of x is equal to 0, then it is a factor. If it is not equal to 0, then not a factor. Simple. Find the value of k when if x minus 1 is a factor. Same thing as I showed in example. This thing. See, according to question, x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial, then p of x is equal to 0. When px is equal to 0, then substitute x as value as 1, then bring all this together, then at last you get answer as minus 3. Same way you should do in that question. So the third question, the same way you should substitute x value is equal to 1 in all the solutions, then you get factorization. Same thing. Let me do one question for you. Let me take this third question. 6x squared plus 5x minus 6. So 6 6 are 36. Prime factorization to 18 to 9 3 3 3 0. So 36 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. So you should bring this whole thing in such a way that it should get the final answer as 5. So 9, 3 into 3 is 9 and 2 into 2 is 4. So 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. So substituting here, 6x squared plus 9x minus 4x minus 6. You can take any sign here, but the final answer of this should be equal to 5x. So from here, the common in between these two and these two is 3x. 2x plus 3. Same thing we get. 3x into 2x is 6x squared. 3x into 3 is 9x. So here it's minus here. Since it is minus here, So we take common minus, then common in this is 2. 2x and plus 3. So minus into plus is minus. So in this whole term, we take 2x plus 3 as common out. So we get 3x minus 2. This is the final factorization. And if they ask x value, then you should equate it to 0, then find the x value. Same thing you do it for other things. If you have any doubt, DM me on Instagram on my page, Ultimate Soul. Don't forget the underscores. Now factorize this, the same thing, long division. The fifth question is always by long division method. Do this, then you're master in polynomials. Fact, I know this takes a long time, fifth question, but you have to do it on your own. Now comes next, we'll come to the next topic, algebraic identities. We all know this algebraic identities, this x plus y whole square, then x minus y whole square, this and all you must know by heart. We talked about this before. Now find same thing, substitute. Here instead of a it's 3. So this you can write it as x plus 3 whole square. So make this, take this here, it's in the form of x plus y whole square. So just x plus 3 whole square is equal to x square plus 2, this is x, this is a, 2x, this is 3 plus 3 whole square, which is equal to x square plus 3 into 2, 6x plus 9. This is just appropriate using appropriate identities. And when it comes to this, use this identity. Let me do it. Show x minus 3, x plus 5 is equal to x square is common, plus instead of a and b, where a is equal to minus 3 and b is equal to 5. So we take minus 3 plus 5 into x plus ab minus 3 into 5. So the final answer we get is x square plus 2x minus 15. Keep in mind, from here we are coming till here. There is a part where from here you go back to here. Now this question, always keep in mind we should always bring to nearest zeros. We all know that 100 square is 4 zeros, and 5 square is 25, 6 square is 36. So you can't get like 101 plus 4 or this is too tough, like it takes a lot of time for calculation and all. So but if you take 0 nearest zeros for any question, it becomes easy. So for solving this, you have to take same this, where x is equal to 100, a is equal to 5, and b is equal to 6. Solve. You should be in order wise, like you have to present your paper too well. Like after seeing the paper, the teacher should be like, shit, I have never seen this kind of student in my life. That kind of, you know how to put butter and all on teachers, don't worry. We and all learned. We and all did the same thing. Full butter we put. Our paper and all, but you should not use any color pens in maths, only black and blue. While writing the question, you can use black pen, and solving white. For most probably my friends also use pencil before, but I don't recommend it. Now factorize. We all know that this term has a square in it, and here also square, but 49 is a square of 7. We can rewrite this as 7a whole square, which is same 49a square plus 7a then 5b. See, this is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. We have to just find a plus b whole square. We are bringing from answer to question. So this can be written as a plus b whole square as 7a plus 5b whole square. Now doing for this, 25 by 4 x square plus y by 9 y square by 9. So this square, we all know 5 square is 25 and 2 square is 4. So we'll write 5x by 2 whole square plus y by 3 whole square. Sorry, this is not plus here, this is minus. We all know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So this is our a and this is our b. 5x by 2 plus y by 3 into 5x by 2 minus y by 3. This is equal to this. Simple. Keep those identities in your mind and you can solve any questions in polynomial. This is our fourth identity, which sucks. It's long. So this is an expanding form. Just expand, bro. What you're thinking so much? 3a plus 4b plus 5x. Sorry, c whole square. Keep this in mind. See how to keep in mind, I'll tell you. This is there. Just I put a square here everywhere. Let me tell you here. X plus whole square. Yeah, correct. Now take square for each and everything. Now add off 2xy. First two terms. Then second two terms. Then at last these two. Simple to remember. Remember this and you can do anything. See, without saying 3a whole square plus b 4b whole square plus 5c whole square plus 2 3a 4b plus 2 4b 5c plus 2 5c 3a. Now just you have written this is a major part, and if you're done, 9a square plus 16b square plus 25c square plus 2 into 2 into 3 into 4, which is 6 4s are 24 24ab plus 2 into 4 into 5 5 4s are 20 20 into 2 40b and 2 into 5 into 3, which is 30c8. This is the final answer. If you're done, you'll get 3 marks. This question always carries 3 marks, so it's very important. But in this, there is minus, so you should not get confused. I know you won't get confused, you're smart kids. Just write 4a plus, take minus inside, 2b plus minus 3c then square it.
Now here, while squaring, you should keep in mind, wait, I'll tell you. 4a whole square plus minus 2b whole square plus minus 3c whole square. Now in this, all these two terms, 2xy, 2yz and 2zx, should keep in mind, like take plus 2. What is our x? 4a. What is our y? Minus 2b. For understanding, write x, this is x, this is your y, and this is your z. Don't forget your signs. Signs in the sense, not signs, the minus and plus thing. Because if you miss one sign, the whole question will become wrong. So plus 2, what's your y? Minus 2b. What's your z? Minus 3c. Now plus 2, what's your z? 3 minus 3c. Then what's your x? 4a. Keep always the signs. Signs is important. Keep this plus and minus in mind. You're done with this question. You get 3 marks. 3 on 3. Now same thing in this. You have to bring from answer to question. This is our answer. Whichever you're getting here, this is our answer. So since it is square here, we know 2 square is 4. 2x whole square plus y whole square plus z. Now it's minus. Keep it with plus. Take our standard form. What is our standard form? This is our standard form. This is our standard form. So keep this in mind. Take plus, write 2 as it is. What is that a? A is 2x. Keep some space in between. What is our b? It's our y. No, take 2 common. What's a b? It's y. What's a c? It's z. Now in these two terms, there is one term which has minus in it, but we don't know which has minus in it. But you have to find out that minus. That's very tricky, but let me tell you how to find. See, suppose there in this question it's given like minus 4xy minus 2yz plus 4zx. Here it's given minus in this 2. In this 2, the most common variable is y. So y should always be minus. Understood? Keep this in mind and do minus. So take minus here. Now plus 2. Right? Common. Take 2 as common. Now what is that a? 2x. Now z is z itself. But here also you should put minus. So factorize. Now this is our a, this is our b, this is our c. So I write it like a plus b plus c whole square. Now what's our a? 2x. What's a b? Minus y plus z whole square. Simple. And this things is the cube form. Find the same thing. Do substitute. This is our x, this is our y. Keep this by heart. These two by heart. You should know it. Substitute. This is our x, this is our y. Done. X plus y whole cube. Now this comes this numbers. So you should always take the nearest zeros. 100 plus 4 whole cube. Take that, dude. Take this. This is our identity by heart. Learn it. Substitute. This is our x, this is our y. Done. Solve it. And for this 1000 minus 1 whole cube. This 1000 is our x and minus y whole cube. This is in the minus y whole cube format, and this is x plus y whole cube format. Just substitute x and y values in the correct portions of this volume. Let me substitute. You're done. You can do any questions in polynomial. Now see factorizing. Factorizing is simple. Like from answer, you're going to question back. Whereas if you get this question, always keep in mind this is our question and this is our answer. Answers are lengthy. Answers are long. So keep this in mind. This is our answer. This is our question. But this, they have given our answer. We should find it in the form of x plus y whole cube. So this is in cube. So what's cube root of 8? It's 2. 2x whole cube. Then what's the cube root of 27? 3. 3y whole cube plus, we know we can take 3 common. Now it's a square because square is in x. So it's 2x whole square plus 3 into 3y plus 3 common, 2x 3y whole square. Okay, now what, this is in the format of this a plus, so this is our x, this like in such a way you can write it as a and b. So a plus b whole cube. What's our a? It's 2x plus 3y whole cube. Done. This is the final, but there are more steps. Do write your steps. I'm not writing because I have less space. Done. And this is the next identity. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. This, there is a formula, like there is a derivation, but the derivation is not needed for you guys. You can just write it. Factorize like this: 2x cube plus y whole cube plus 3z whole cube minus 3 2x y 3z. Done. But this whole thing is in the format of this, so just substitute the correct values in its place. Plus c, so 2x plus y plus 3z. Understood? And now what's same thing, x square, what is it? So 4x square plus y square plus 9z square minus, what's our a b? What's our a b? It's 2x into y, so it's 2xy. What's our bc? B is y and c is 3z, so it's 3zy. And what's our ca? 3z and 2x, so it's 6 because 3 into 2 and xz. This is our final answer. This is not the full steps. You have to write your own full steps. Make your paper lengthy. Make your own, like elaborate. Makhan dalo, bas, just put butter. They'll take your knife, they'll cut it. That's all. Red pen is knife. Yours is butter. When knife comes in contact with butter, it slides away. That's all. You'll get marks. So same thing. Suitable identities. This is our like x plus a and x plus b format. Do that. The same thing, but here you should be like x plus 8, x plus take minus inside, substitute and do same stuff. This whole thing 3x is our whole thing as x in that equation. Same thing here. Solve it. Done. Here in this question, y square plus 3 by 2 y square minus 3 by 2. It's in the format a plus b into a minus b, which is a square minus b square. So this y square minus 3 by 2 whole square, which can be written as y power 4 minus 9 by 4.
because 3 square is 9 and 2 square is 4. Same thing here. I repeat, take nearest zeros. X 3 into 100 plus 7. Here also, but this is minus. You should take 100 minus 5 and 100 minus 4. There is a multiplication sign in between. Here it's little more like 100 plus 4 into 100 minus 4. In which format is it? A plus B into A minus B. What's it? A square minus B square. Done. So substitute. I have given you hints. These all are your hints. But you have to crack your own paper. Now factorize the following using appropriate identities. And here, like, it's an A plus B whole square formula, then because all are plus, so it's be like 2, 3x and y, because y square is same thing. Then you have to bring it like 3x plus y. Done. Same thing here. Do it. This question is kind of difficult. Find your own way outside. This also. Expand each of the following using suitable identities. Yeah, you can do this is a plus b plus c whole square. This is same thing. You should bring minus inside in this, and here also you have to bring minus inside. Here also minus inside, minus inside, minus inside. Same thing. You can do everything within P solution, but you have to give time for maths, cause when you love maths, I am sure you will give time for it. Same thing here also. Factorize, get comma minus inside. Same thing whichever I have done. This question resembles that. Yeah, this one. This thing. You have to just do it in that way. Minus, you keep the signs in your mind, and you're here. You remember again. Take the nearest zeros. Minus 2 whole cube. Solve this with this identity. X minus y whole cube. X is 1000 and y is minus 2. So here x plus y plus x square x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y. This and all is an identity. This is an identity. This is in future you'll use it. So before only by heart this both by heart it. So you have to just verify it, like prove LHS is equal to RHS. So let's simplify RHS, like take this x common, x multiply to this term and this y, then x multiply to this expression. So let's take RHS, simplify x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square, multiplying x overall, x cube minus x square y plus x y square. Now plus x square y minus x square x y square, because this and y into y square is y cube. See this and this plus and minus, so cancel. This and this plus and minus cancel, so at last we get x cube plus y cube. So same way, substitute x value in this whole expression and substitute y value in this whole expression, and you'll get the answer same like this. So the answer to question, factorize this, same thing, 3y whole square whole cube plus 125 cube is 5. Then do use this here and you're done. Same thing here, 4m cube minus 373 cube root is 7, 7n cube. Same thing, use this and you're done. Same thing here, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to half. Substitute half x plus y plus z. This is kind of lengthy, but you have to do x square minus 2xy plus y square plus y square minus 2yz plus z square plus z square plus minus 2xz plus x square. You'll get 2x square plus y, 2y square plus 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2zx. Here you'll take 2 common out and cancel it with this. Then you have to multiply that again. And again you should multiply this thing with the whole, this thing with the whole, this thing with the whole. Then you're done. You'll get at last this value. Then you verify. Then you have to write like LHS is equal to RHS. This is at last declaration. Hence verified. Now see, we know that hard. Now when there is given that x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then this whole term is 0, right? So this whole term is 0, then you get x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to 0. Then bringing this to right, RHS, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. But keep in mind, only in the situation where x plus y plus z is equal to 0. See, in this question, minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. We should use the same thing. So calculating the, without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each of the following. Same thing. And this 15th question is the possible expression of the length of the breadth of each of the following rectangles. Same thing, dude. Write down the question. 25a square minus 35a plus 12. Multiply this and this. What do you get? 250 plus 50 is 300. So factorize 300. So the sum should be 35. So 25 plus 8. No, it can't be. 15 plus 20. Yeah. 2 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5. One side plus 5 into 3 is equal to 20 plus 15. Now sort out 5 square minus 2 times 5a, which is 10, factorize it better. 25a square minus 20a minus 15a plus 12. Take 5 common. 5a is equal to 5a minus 4 minus, take 3 common here, 5a minus 4. So in this whole thing, 5a minus 4 is common, 5a minus 3. So therefore length should always be longer. Length you have seen in a rectangle, length and breadth, always length is greater than breadth. So length should always be greater, so it should be 3 by 5, like 4 by 5, because 4 by 5 is greater than 3 by 5. Breadth is equal to 3 by 5. Simple. Same way do for this. You'll get in the cube. What are the possible expression for the dimension of the cube whose volumes are given below? 3x square minus 2x. Simple, dude. 3x square minus 12x. Take x common. 3 is also common. X minus 4. Simple. Then this is side cuboid like LBH. Same thing do for this, you'll get. Now finally, if you have any kind of doubts, anything based on subject, non-based on subject, you want a mentor, you want a guide for yourself, you want any support, anything, like you want anything, you can talk to me about any topic, any problems, you have any problems mentally, or you have any support problems, you need some personal what do you say, you need some personal guidance or any shit, I'm there for you. Just DM me on Insta or on Facebook. My FB ID is Soma Shekhar Gowda, and on Insta it's __ ultimate _soul. I repeat, anything, but not like wasting my time and all. You just can't bring some random stuff. It should be like personal problem in any problem which you have faced or you're going to face. Then get me the problem, I'll give you a solution. Done. I hope you get nice marks in this chapter. If you want any the next chapter, I will be posting. It's your wish. If you want any chapter, tell me, or no need. I'll be getting more chapters. I hope you understand. Bye.